Good evening and welcome to Blind Girl Vlogs. I'm not Blind Girl Vlogs, but she's asked me to say a few words to you here on her channel. So hopefully we are receiving live signal. Siobhan is upstairs. She's been getting ready for her absolutely fantastic walk. I'm just going to do a little bit of phone listening to a second. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, you will notice that I am not Blind Girl Vlogs. I am him indoors. Stand by. I'm going to just say Blind Girl Vlogs. No, it's gone missing. I'm going to try that again. Right, I'm going to say Blind Girl Vlogs. I'm hoping that we're live. Aha, we are live. So if anybody's got any questions, pop them in the chat box, okay? So my name is him indoors or Sean, and you are watching us on a live stream on an Apple MacBook Pro. We're not on a proper camera. I've not even got a proper microphone here. And the reason for that is Siobhan or Blind Girl Vlogs is going to be hopefully securing about another 74-ish subscribers. And if she can do that, she'll be able to go live on an iPhone on our 90-mile walk. So let's just see if we've got anyone on the live chat. Do ask any questions. We've got Coda Gray. Hello, Coda. Forgive the engineering test here tonight. Im indoors speaking on behalf of Blind Girl Vlogs. Now, we'll check if she's watching because she's upstairs getting ready. Blind Girl Vlogs, if you're watching, would you scream out loud? Say hello. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think she's watching. 23, 18, Coda Gray, then you active memberships. Oh, maybe subscribe. 23, 18, Coda Gray, then you active memberships. Oh, maybe subscribe. What's that? 23, 18, Coda Gray, then you active memberships. Oh, maybe subscribe. Hey. Well, we are live. So if you'd like to come down and say hello, we've got your adoring public. They've said, where is Blind Girl Vlogs? We want Blind Girl Vlogs. We want Blind Girl Vlogs. Okay, so what Siobhan has been upstairs doing is getting ready for our 90-mile walk for guide dogs. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Hopefully she's going to come and join us. Can't guarantee it. She is. Our 90-mile walk is going to take us from Reading in Berkshire all the way over to Warwickshire and to Leamington Spa. Blind Girl Vlogs, if you were to come here and perch on this chair, Blind Girl Vlogs?
The chair's not broken.
Nope. Perch this side. We have to have half a chair each.
Yeah.
Literally half a buttock on the chair, and hopefully everybody will see us. You're the star of the show, so we're going to come up. And how are you doing, Blind Girl Vlogs?
How are you recording this?
You're live on the
I don't think
MacBook
I
Pro.
am.
Yes, you are. I guarantee you. Trust me, you're live. Coda Gray has been chatting. I've checked it. You're live. You have to speak nice and loud for this one because the microphone is the internal one.
Oh, so is there no camera?
Yeah, there is on the laptop.
Oh.
Yes. What? Why are you poking me?
Because I don't think I am.
You are.
You've just...
You chat to people a minute. I guarantee you are.
Okay. Because I tried to find it and it didn't come up as on my phone when I was upstairs packing. Hi guys. I don't know if I'm actually talking to myself.
So Coda Gray, go on,
Yeah.
perch up, give me one buttock on the seat.
No, you can.
One buttock each.
You've broken my table.
No, I haven't. So we are thinking about taking this. Well, we are going to take this MacBook Pro with us.
Yeah.
It's an M1 chip. So what I can't do is I can't put a video capture card into it to do any live streams on it. So what we could do, of course, is if people subscribed and we actually got about another, your dog's just come in, 74 subscribers,
74,
then we'd be able to go live from one of these magic iPhones. Can we talk about some of the technology we're going to be doing? And I'll refer people, if you haven't, to watching some of the videos that we did earlier. We're going to be using Apple Maps.
Yeah.
We're going to be using Aira, which is sort of how would you describe Aira as an app? It's technology that helps blind and low vision people. We subscribe to it. We're going to come back to the geography of England, by the way, Coda, who was asking.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll try and do your little imaginary map if you bear with me. But would you stop sniffing the dogs that have been?
I'm not sniffing.
It looks terrible.
Well, your armpit is in my face.
That's not funny or fair. Yes. Okay. So
I do too.
Okay. So I'm going to try and do a bit of a visual description as I describe the UK in a minute. But Aira is kind of an app where you are hooked up with
a sighted agent.
Yeah, who's trained in visual assistance and stuff.
Orientation,
and
mobility, especially.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So we like that. That's going to get us there. Fashionizer. Emily, how are you? Emily, let's talk about Emily's vlog quickly before we carry on.
Yes.
Emily is a severely sight impaired woman who does fashion kind of vlogs and stuff, shopping hauls.
Yeah. Disability, books, literature. Yeah, she's amazing. So go follow her as well.
And I only met Emily for the first time at the Chelsea Flower Show recently.
Did you? Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, and I think I met Emily probably about 7 or 8 years ago when she first got her first guide dog, Unity, and now she's working with her second guide dog, Rosie. So,
and you always used to play Emily's videos to me all the time, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's just so good.
So go and check her out.
Yeah, go check her out, Fashionizer, here on YouTube and across her social media channels.
Here's an interesting question as well. So Coda Gray says, message me. We have the same condition. Who are we talking about, by the way? Is that you or me?
Same condition in terms of what?
I guess sight condition.
Okay.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Siobhan? Yeah, I don't know.
I have many different eye conditions.
You have more conditions than a 2-for-1 dining out experience.
I'm so greedy.
But then so do I.
So we're going to be using Ira.
Ira.
However you want to pronounce it.
Ira.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to be able to utilizing their skills and where we are, and definitely for sure finding out those coffee hotspots. And what else are we going to be? We're going to be using Google Maps as well, because we're going to be able to hello cat.
It's a blooming cat in again. If you come live, right, where is it? Come on, do you want to say hello to the live thing? It's on the surface. Come here. I can't reach you. Is it there? Come here, or scratch me though. Out. I can be like a James Bond villain. Don't scratch me though. Hello, Mr. Bond.
He's so cute.
He's not cute. He's terrible. Look.
Cute. His name is Cody. Kirby. Hi, Kirby.
Hey, cat. Would you like to say hello? Hello. I'd kill you if I could. I know you would. I'm just a little tiny lion. Blind Girl Vlog strokes her cat.
Yeah. And we're going to be using various different apps, maybe like Seeing AI.
You carry on. I'm going to do something extreme in a minute. You carry on chatting.
No, don't do anything too extreme.
I will.
Okay. We're going to be using Blind Square, which is going to enable us to be able to find where we are and whether we're going to be near any shops and stuff like that. That's strange. Okay, Sean is balancing his laptop on a box on the camera lens that we've bought, and I'm stroking Kirby Cat because he's just excited. It's going to be fun. I think I'm a little bit kind of nervous about it all, to be honest. Because we're going to be walking in areas we've never walked before, and as someone who's totally blind, that's just a little bit scary to me, but we're going to do it. We're doing it, and it's going to be a challenge and a half. We're bringing you guys along on the journey because you just mean so much to me, all of you who are subscribed, all of you who are stumbling across me right now, and going to subscribe. You are going to subscribe. We're going to bring you on the journey, and you can name a guide dog pup. So put it in the comments below what name you would choose for a guide dog puppy, and you can follow its journey on here on my channel. And also we're going to be doing a puppy gender reveal. So that's going to be exciting. So lots more it's late here in the UK. It's gone 11 o'clock and we're up early heading across to Reading. Yes.
She, I assume it's Chico, sorry, wishes she could have a cat. Well, you can have this one.
No.
My extreme thing.
What on earth is that?
Do you dare me to do this for vloggage?
No, what is it?
I'm going to do my hair.
No, you're not.
I am, really am.
Don't do it in here, Sean.
Why not?
No.
Don't have a fit. I won't do it.
No, don't.
Because it's all right.
I've cleaned it. Anyway, guys, it's going to be lots more updates and puppy updates and stuff like that.
Not wrapping just yet.
No, but yeah. Honestly, he's going outside, I think.
No. What
are you doing?
Can you butter over a bit, please?
How much more? Do you need a whole chair?
No, just we can have one bottom cheek on each. Right, so it is Blind Girl Vlogs over there. Somewhere or another, you got a cat, which is not our cat, and it has about 6 homes. By the way, Coda has said
various different names. Toodles, we've heard it being called before.
Yeah, yeah, indeed, because it lives all over. Coda says it's Fashionista who they'd like to speak to because they have the same condition.
Oh, okay.
Which would be, and I remember this from the vlogs, it's 3, 2, 1, septo-optic dysplasia. There we are. So you've done a good job, Emily, in getting that one into our consciousness. We are going to be doing the live vlogs if we can at different points. We're going to be doing proper decent cameras. Shall I go get the camera and show the size of the lens?
There you go then.
You check the camera and chat.
Okay. This is the only opportunity, guys, I actually get to talk. Do you realise that? Do you notice it? Oh, he said he doesn't have to talk at all. Put in the comments below. Shall we allow him to talk or not? No, seriously, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good fun, and yeah, I've never done such a crazy thing in all of my life. Okay, I say that we did from Stevenage in Hertfordshire to the London Eye, which is about a 36-mile walk in 2018 and 2019. We didn't do any crazy challenges in 2020 because we all know that it was a crazy year, what with the pandemic and so many other things. So we're making up for it now. Believe me, 90 miles is no easy feat, especially when you're totally blind. And yeah, just using white sticks. We're not taking our guide dogs because it's too far. They are going to be staying with an amazing friend of ours called John Nickel and his family. And they're going to be, well, cheering us on from the sidelines. So we're going to be without our furry little creatures, but they're going to be having a holiday of their own. And, oh, he's back. He's back. He's showing us his beast.
I'm going to show you some glass.
The camera, of course, guys.
Well, I said that. Right. So let's give you some context.
Yeah.
This is the lens that came with the camera that we've got. Okay?
It's huge. It's about 2.
No, this is the one that came with the camera.
Oh, okay.
This is it's quite a decent one as well. It's a Leica. Well, no, it might not be the Leica, but anyway, it's a 20 to 60 millimeter. And it came with the camera. Where's your hand?
I'm in my dress
not heavy, is it?
I feel a bit undressed here. Okay.
Right.
Oh, no.
The one we've also been using, a bit heavier and bigger than that. 85 millimeter. Where's your hand? Actually, it's not got its hood on it.
Oh, that was a cat. Hello, cat. Okay.
Right.
That's small.
That's not a lens, isn't it?
Okay.
No, that's not a lens.
No, that is.
Oh, flip it, heck. What's that? That is a lens.
That's the big.
Look at the size of my barrel.
Something out on the door.
It's huge. Right, it's huge. It's honestly huge.
Okay.
To give you an idea, the lens itself is about £2.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have to carry that. Although I'm carrying 20. Do you know what? I actually weighed my backpack and it's 24 pounds.
Let's take a photo for YouTube, if it can do it. I'm not sure how well that's going to work because we might be a bit too close. I can't find the button there.
I've got to carry 24 pounds on my back.
You haven't got to carry 24 pounds on your back. You could just pack like a human.
That is a human. That is all my fancy dress costumes.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all my clothes.
Like
that's all my
face.
toiletries. That's all my essentials that I need. 24 pounds. Guys, I'm doing this.
Siobhan's head. Look, honestly, the lens is the size of Siobhan's head.
No, it's not quite.
It is a really heavy camera. Hold it in your hand. Just describe what that's going to feel like for me to carry.
That is actually really quite heavy.
Put it up to your eye in a way that we'd never do.
How do you put it up to your right? Well,
I mean, it's got a thing on the top of it.
Oh.
Right. So let's show this. So I would never do this, not even though the cat's on the thing. So do you want to move the cat?
Where's the cat?
So, push, move. No,
it can sit with me. Come on, push.
No, it can't. Right.
Poor
There would actually be a
cat.
stability reason for doing this, but I think it would be far too confusing for people. Blindies with a camera anyway, so I tend to just hold it in my hand or on a tripod. But actually, the reason people do hold it, actually, you probably can't because it's got something on the end, but the reason people would hold it there other than the viewfinder is because you get a degree of stability. No, I just couldn't do it. It would just be too confusing.
For anyone new coming to this live, hi, I'm Blind Girl Vlogs. I make videos all about blindness.
Blind videographers.
And beauty, fashion, you name it.
Budge
I
up?
cover it. I can't budge up anymore.
You can. I just want one, but there we are. That's fine.
Look, I'm literally hanging off the end. Your butt is that big. So anyway, we are going to be doing a 90-mile walk in a guide dogs. Guide dogs are 90 years old here in the UK. And in true blind girl style, yep, that's me. I am going to be doing something absolutely mad and walking those 90 miles.
Coda says that sounds gigantic.
It is huge.
Oh, the lens.
Sean,
Flip's
for
sake.
goodness sake, it's Sunday night. You might get people on here who are just thinking, what on earth is this?
They're talking about my lens. We've just been looking
Talking
at the
about
lens.
his lens. His big beast of a lens.
Yeah, and we have about 5 people watching, so I think we should carry on for a bit longer as well.
Excellent. Put it in the comments. Who are you? Are you new? Are
I'm
you
Sean.
subscribed? Are you subscribed?
Yeah.
If not, go and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because tomorrow we are heading off to Reading in Berkshire to embark upon a massive 90-mile walk in aid of guide dogs.
That's right. And I'm going to, if you look at my hair, which is quite thin on top anyway, but I'm also blonde. There is, just show here, there is hair there, isn't there? But the thing is, it doesn't, no, go on, tell them.
There's no hair.
Oh, come on.
Is there? Listen to this.
No, is there any or not? Because that's the point I was going to make.
Okay,
the front bit here. But it's very, but
it's
because
like
it's blonde, so you
whispers.
won't. Yeah, exactly. So you won't see it.
You
so
won't see it.
I'll go. Whereas on the back, I'm going to grow like a nutty professor as the.
You do actually, yeah.
Okay, so that's coming off tonight. I'd like to do it on the vlog, but Siobhan doesn't want me to.
No. I'm not having all your hair flying around the kitchen. Thank you very
Below,
much.
tell her we should.
No, not in here.
I would do it. I would do it for vloggage.
Actually, pretty rank.
I would do it.
No, I don't need to do it in here.
I'm gonna do a scary face. Yeah. Oh no, you don't need to poke me. I'm doing a scary face. Ready?
No, you're already scary enough.
Okay, right.
His face. Your face is scary enough.
I've got an idea. Right, you have to do is you have to.
Is anyone actually watching this?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
You have to tell me what face I have to do. You can put it in the comments below, but Siobhan, tell me what face I have to do, and I'll do it.
Just do your normal face.
No, you have to give me moods or descriptions or like really ornate descriptions.
Okay, a really smiley face.
No, I mean that's my weird face. The thing is, I know my eyes point different directions.
Yeah, but that's a weird face.
You have to give me like, a
What?
butcher who's going to the shop and he's just bought a new camera.
No. Why don't you just do a smiley face?
I've done that.
Face.
Right. Other
Frowny face.
Oh, no. Okay.
Wobbly eyes face.
No, it's shut up. That's blindest. Right. Give us some others. Who am I? What am I doing?
You are a nutty professor.
No, I'm worried about the potential those words have.
Oh, for goodness sake. That's absolutely
Let me help
insane.
you. So you are.
No.
Wait a minute. You're an angry woman who's just missed the post office after a particularly difficult day. Let's have that face.
Smiley, happy face.
No. Angry woman.
Yeah, but an angry woman is me smiling because I'm always smiling.
Okay.
Even when I'm angry.
So who am I then? Go along with me because people might like this. You have to say though.
Really
what am I?
Crap. Okay. You are a doctor who's had a really stressful day at work. You tried to save someone's life, and unfortunately, they died.
Go on, next one.
Oh gosh,
I've done that one.
Okay. You are a policeman chasing a suspect, and they are so close.
Come here.
And yet they start climbing the fence.
Come here, you're next.
And then you try and get over the fence and you rip your trousers.
Oh, not again. I've ripped my trousers.
Okay. Well, I need to stand up because you're taking up. Look at that. I hardly got any chair.
Oh, you got half a chair.
No, you've just moved.
I haven't moved.
I'm just readdressing myself.
Readdressing yourself.
Well.
Right. Okay. Go on.
No more.
Right. Can you do like
shite.
a face of a? You need to stop swearing because you will get a community strike
I'm not,
on your channel.
I did.
You will get one.
Come on, just stop.
So you are a.
No, I don't want to do this.
You
guess who?
You're
that game. Guess who?
Yeah, go on then. What? How do I do that?
No. Guess who? The game.
All right. Questions in the comments here below. We are chatting away, everybody, because Siobhan is hoping to reach the 1,000 subscribers mark.
I'm gonna stand. Sorry.
No, I'm going to put you back down a minute. Okay. Can I have a back massage? I talk to vloggers a minute. No, go on. I'll shift that away. So I'm going to have a back massage.
No, you can bog off.
Oh, wait a minute. Have a back massage, please.
No.
Oh, I actually shivered. Go for it.
No.
Go on, do it. Go on, do it. Oh, no, don't do that to me, please.
Okay. I was trying to.
No, that was actually really.
Oh, I was trying to.
No, that was not a nice thing to do.
That was. Oh, you want a back massage?
Yeah, I didn't want to. You just did. Honestly. Ow. Okay, 1 minute.
It's like do my feet, do my back, do my head.
No, just let go, please. Please let go. Please let go.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to chat over there? Sorry,
I know you did not.
Just chat away.
Guys, okay, so put it in the comments below. Is Sean just being a wuss? Okay, he's sighing out there. Yeah, that's a sure way to not ask for a back massage ever again. Anyway, we are probably going to head off shortly because we are going to have to be up at the crack of dawn. Well, I am sorting out my final things. Probably £24 is going to end up probably being a lot more. Let me know if you've done any weird and wacky things this year or ever for a charity. I'm interested because next year is a new year and we're always looking for different charities to get involved in, and also challenges. We like it. I was going to do wing walking. Wing walking is something I was thinking, yeah, that'd be really fun to do. I say that now, but yeah, wing walking is going to be good. The one thing I would never do, and this is really strange, is bungee jumping. Has anyone done it? Put it in the comments below. Have you ever done a bungee jump? And what did you find? How did you find it?
Okay, message from Emily Davison. Just going to come back in and crack on if we can. Emily Davison has very kindly stuck out. That's all right. Hang we are. Stuck out a tweet. I'm going to hang off camera, I think. Stuck out a tweet asking people to go check out Blind Girl Vlogs.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Emily.
Which is very, very nice of her, isn't it?
That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're so close. Come on, we can do it. We're so close because, 1,000 subscribers is literally in arm's reach. And the reason why I want to get to 1,000 subscribers is so I can bring you along on the journey, so we can do live streams from my smartphone to enable you guys to comment, to cheer us on, and so you can see how dangerous it might be. I think that'd be quite fun.
I think so. What's the camera quality like on this? Because it's just the MacBook Pro.
I hope it's not too good because I'm like just in my dressing gown and no makeup or anything like that. But then in my defense, it is gone 11 p.m.
Yes, all right.
In the UK. Okay.
We've still got things coming. Oh yeah, so Code's still on about the barrel lens.
Yeah, I was asking people if they would let me know what epic things they've ever done for charity. There's so many things I'd love to do for charity. Like I want to go to I can't even speak.
Don't worry, carry on.
I want to go overseas and do something just as epic as this 90-mile walk is going to be. And actually, for anyone who's stumbling across this live stream, yes, I'm totally blind, and we are going to be walking 90 miles. Well, Tuesday, and I don't know what he's doing.
Don't worry, luggage will.
Okay, he knows. Okay, so I can hear him going into our fridge, cracking open a beer.
How do you know it's a beer?
Bet you.
Australians couldn't give a cuss on mine for anything else.
Yeah.
What is that? Was that Colt? That was
Foster's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to be walking 90 miles in aid of guide dogs. And I think I deserve, put it in the comments below, I deserve a glass of wine when I reach my destination each night.
Oh, yeah. I've never drunk that
Okay.
before.
Yeah, of course. Each night. I think I deserve a glass of wine or my favorite cocktail just to give me that, woohoo, I've done it. Anyone agree? Put it in the comments below because I'm sure you do agree. So yeah, I think you were going to explain to Coda about the geography of the UK.
Yes. So we've got Coda, I don't know how impaired your vision is. So I'm going to both try and describe it and do a visual. So it'll be like a weatherman, okay? So imagine Siobhan's Face is an island.
Oh gosh.
Up here is Scotland and Orkney. We won't worry about that. Over to the west is Wales, so everything above her face is Wales. Cornwall's her cheek over here. No, stay still. You need to stay still. Cornwall has her cheek. Okay, now you need to stay still because I need to do the geography. So, all the way up here is Scotland, right? So if we go all the way down to the southeast, and London, sort of kind of her left pimple, something like that. So Reading, I guess, is just up a little bit
from London, yeah.
Yeah, it's out west actually, so it's a little bit on her lip. We have to walk all across to the Midlands, so not as far as the ear, to the other pimple, but we'll probably have to go up her nose on the way there. Does that help? So we're sort of in the southeast.
Yeah.
Reading's just a little bit west of London, and then we have to walk out towards the other side of the mouth. I mean,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it is a long way. We were trying to work out how many counties we're going to have to walk through.
I think it's probably about 3 or 4.
I think it's about 3 or 4.
So I know we do Berkshire and Oxfordshire. There's Warwickshire, but I'm sure there's something in between.
Yeah, we'll find out. If you know, put it in the comments below. Saves us Googling it.
We don't entirely know the route, do we? But we have
We have a route. My sister, my wonderful sister, Franny, who's been really, really helpful in supporting and helping us book different hotels and places to stay along the way. She sent across a route, and it was and it's been helpful. But we actually haven't done it before. So yeah, although we have the route, we have no idea whether roads are going to be closed or whether we're going to have to walk through fields, up and over any weird mountains or hills or anything. So we are literally doing this completely unknown to us, which I think is quite
Are we
ridiculous.
taking dogs with us?
No. Our dogs, both of our guide dogs are going to be staying with John Nicol and his family this week, which is going to be really sad because
We're happy they're staying with John.
no, obviously we're happy we're staying with John, but I'm sad that I'm going to be leaving Marty because it's just I feel really guilty. But he won't be able to walk 90 miles, and Mr. Sammy won't be able to walk 90 miles. And in fact, I don't think any guide dog really should be advocating for anyone walking any length of distance with a guide dog. So yeah, they're going to have their own little holiday. We're going to have updates on what they've been getting up to. So that'd be really, really cool.
I'm quite looking forward to it, actually.
I am looking forward to it in a really strange way. I think it's a challenge and a half. It's not, people might say, 90 miles is easy, just follow the route. But actually, remember, we are both totally blind, doing this only with sat nav. So we are reliant on our sat navs. We are reliant on that visual support from Aira and probably FaceTime and other apps, of course, that we will be using. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous now because it's under 24 hours.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. But thank you so much. Honestly, it means so much, you guys being along on the journey with us, commenting and giving us that support, sharing, retweeting, donating for those people who have. And, please don't feel any pressure if you haven't or that you can't. Sharing the link to our Just Giving is just as good. And also sharing my YouTube channel and reaching that magic number that we have been talking about for so long. I am so close and we are going to do it. Come on, positivity. Let's put it out in the universe. I am going to do it. Thanks to all of your support, So I'm mumbling because I'm just so tired. Who are, what am I saying?
Carry on. You're supporting us and...
Yeah, sorry. This is unlike me to be so incoherent.
I would like them to tell us what the quality of the camera's like, because we don't think it's going to be brilliant.
No.
Is it okay enough that we can use it, basically?
Yeah. So I'm just going to ask Sean a question. So are we able to live stream from this when we're out and about?
On the laptop?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I'd say to you, I'll explain that to you now. Jane Jordan, by the way, says it sounds to be interesting. Jane, I'm not sure if I've seen your name before.
Hi.
Welcome. Please do subscribe, because we're trying to get live streaming for the event. It's theoretically possible because we could just connect up via a hotspot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. On our phones.
We can't really walk along, can we?
Oh, no.
Distance, holding a MacBook Pro.
No, we can't do that.
What I'd love to be able to do is to be able to use an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like this in front of Siobhan, and we could hold that and we could live stream if we get about another 23 subscribers.
Well, yeah.
So if you carry on chatting.
Yeah. So theoretically, yes, we can live stream, but it would have to be with our laptop and hooked up, which isn't ideal because we are going to be using long canes, white sticks. And that's not going to be practical for us either, because obviously we're going to be needing to use sat navs and so on and so forth. So I'm asking for you guys to subscribe, to share the love, and really enable us to be able to live stream, because you guys really want to be able to see us doing all of our stuff, getting lost, those fun moments, those moments of complete and utter, wow, where are we going? Those tears, we're lost. And if anyone has watched previous walks from training walks and things like that we did maybe 2018, 2019, go check them out, because I did have the hump when we ended up in the middle of a farmer's field where there were cows, where there were horses, and I did not find it funny. I really didn't find it funny. I now can laugh at it because it was just hilarious at the time, but we are going to get lost. That is just the nature of the game. Okay, so I'm mentally prepared for that. We are probably going to be adding miles to our already long 90-mile journey. So yeah, I've just got to tell myself, look, at the end of the day, we're both blind. We are using GPS. It's not going to get it right. So come along on the journey. Be involved.
Jane is asking, and I've been trying to respond in chat for Foxes.
Yeah.
Right. Firstly, she initially said which charity and asked about the sponsorship. I think that the site for that is justgiving.com/walk4 guide dogs 2021. The link's in the description.
Thank you so much.
What apps are? Well, I mean, we're not presuming a donation, by the way, just to be clear.
No, but just like thank you for kind of engaging and asking. Yeah.
Yeah. Which apps? We're going to use the iPhone map thing. So it literally will be something like walking directions to guide dogs in Leamington Spa. Give it a second in your own time. And it says
3 days, 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Starting walking directions to guide dogs.
Yeah, fine. So
In 70 yards, turn left on Whitesmead Road.
I have to say that's actually not bad. I
Yes.
get there 23:30. Anyway, I just think that's quite
Proceed
good.
to the route.
No. That's fine.
Yeah, so literally that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be putting in our destination, so our first hotel. So we're going to be walking to that, which the first stop is going to be Bursot on Tuesday night. And yeah, like I say, we don't know if there's going to be lots of roadworks. We don't know if there's going to be roads with no pavements. It could be literally through farmers' fields, not quite, but you get the gist. It's going to be fun. And yeah, but actually, I was going to say, when we did our walk to the London Eye 2019, Sean played a really naughty trick on me. For those people who've been around since that time, he made me walk. He made me climb this gate, and I had my backpack on, and I was like, "Well, how else are we going to get over there?" Because he said, "Oh, look, there's a gate here. What are we going to do?" So I was like, "Well, what else can we do but climb this gate?" Anyway, so then I climbed this gate. I was really kind of like being very careful. And all of a sudden I stood there and I was waiting. And I said, "Are you going to come over?" He said, "Yeah, I'm going to go the other way around." And he'd found a little narrow gap to get through. So I didn't need to climb this flipping gate.
In fairness, there's a little bit of context missing there. And
What?
I heard that, but
What was that, apart from you just being
we got there,
mischievous
you
and
had the hump.
laughing? I didn't have the hump. I was really, yeah.
And I said, "Wait a minute,
Don't know where that was.
there's a gate. Let me work it out." And you said, "No, I'm going to climb the bloody thing." And I said, "Wait a minute." He goes, "No, I'm going to climb it." And I found the gap at that point.
No,
said,
no,
"Wait,
you-
no. And
You knew the
I
gap
got
was
the
there.
GoPro and I thought it'd be funny.
No, he knew the gap was there.
I did know the gap was there because I found
Yeah.
that you were saying you were going to climb the blooming thing.
Well, because you were saying, well, it's a
Jane
gate.
says,
Yeah.
and this is really important, I'd like to address this.
Yeah.
So Jane has said, "Jesus, you're brave. Do you know I'm not that brave? I'm totally blind, not yet to use my maps for that. You're putting me to shame." We're not.
Oh, no,
Shame.
no, not at all.
We're
And
not.
and I think this is really key, actually. I wouldn't have done this many years ago, and it takes a lot of confidence. And even if you never get there, just realize, that you do what is right for you and what is comfortable for you. So never actually say, "Oh, I can't do that and I'm not that good." Everyone is going to have different levels of ability, and that doesn't mean that you're not as good or anything else like that.
I was
So-
also going to say we're quite fortunate
Yeah.
in that if we do get totally lost, worst case scenario, we'll call a cab or something to find our route back to where we are. We won't skip anywhere. We won't do that.
No.
But if we get lost, it's not the
Yeah.
end of the world.
No, and never, and this is really important as well, never compare yourself to other people.
Yeah, totally.
And I think that's something that I've learned as well. Just because someone else is doing something that I would never be able to do, it doesn't mean that I'm any less of a person. So Just take your time with it, Jane. Honestly, you're going to do amazing stuff. And when you feel comfortable and confident, just do a short route with maps, a route that you know, and then just see how it works.
Jane, when you say that you are not wanting to spam everyone with chatter, don't be daft. We're really enjoying it. To be fair.
Do.
So, according to what's in my ear, there are 5 people watching. We're just having a bit of a laugh with it.
Yeah, we wanted to test it out, really, to see if it worked. And hooray, it does work.
And the delay's not much either, so let's try. Let's say bang, 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 bang. Let's say bang, 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 bang. That's the delay, so that's not too bad.
That's really not too bad at all.
No.
So what I'm hoping to do as well is do some live streams throughout the day. So depending on where you live in the world, you're always going to be able to be a part of our epic adventure. Yeah.
And if anybody else is tuning in, thank you very much for being with us.
Yeah,
if
definitely.
If you're watching and you're not subscribed, do us a favour, hit that subscribe and that notification bell, both because it will help us get to our live stream threshold, but also because you will get updates and notifications when new content is uploaded. Now that's pretty darn cool, I think.
It is, but and also on that, I'm actually letting my subscribers, you guys, name a guide dog puppy. So get those names coming in because I am writing them down. And when we have enough money, £5,000 to name a guide dog puppy, I will be letting you guys know. But also, we're going to be doing a puppy gender reveal, which I feel really, really exciting. We're going to be, going to Leamington Spa and bringing you on the journey so you can actually see a guide dog go through all of its training and to change someone's life, like my 3 guide dogs have done for me, and also Sean's had 3 guide dogs. So you're going to be on that journey with us, and I think that's really special, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So get those names coming in.
So I think the latest subscribers, Rami C, I don't know, you might be watching because you've got other subscribers coming through there.
Oh, awesome. Thank you
Jordan
so much.
Mahoney,
Hi.
Blind something, but it says ...
Oh, awesome.
And you've got Blind Garage. Cool, blimey, I hope you haven't got a blind car that you go blind driving.
I'd love to do a blind drive.
I've done blind driving.
I know.
I've done it in a manual car, and the year after it was automatic, and it was on a runway.
Oh, wow.
And I just kind of thought, for the Americans, right, gear shift versus normal, so stick transmission, they call manual.
Oh.
Because most cars in America are automatic. It's a bit like point and shoot, really.
I'm not surprised, but yeah.
Whereas with the sticks, you have to run through and use clutches and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I loved having a go at that. I really loved having a go at that. When it was just automatic, I thought, crikey, this isn't challenging. I feel like an American. I'm only joking, but I thought there wasn't a challenge to driving it.
Leave my American friends.
I love Americans.
No, yeah.
I love Americans.
The only actually I have driven a car, but it was on private land, and that was so liberating. I was like, I even did a hill start. I was like,
really?
Woohoo! Yeah, because I know that's really, really difficult to do. But I did a hill start, and I drove around a sewerage plant or something.
That sounds rubbish.
It was it was good fun. It was really, really good fun. And the one I don't care if I don't drive or not. But let's face it, it would be pretty handy, wouldn't it? Let's be real. To drive.
If you can do it safely.
If you can do it safely. Oh yeah. You never know, in years to come, I can just hop in a car. Won't be able to get my sight back, but might be able to drive.
That's
Computers
true.
for you.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah.
But I'm not living for that moment. I'm happy walking 90 miles.
Yeah.
So if you're new, if you've just stumbled across this live stream, welcome. I'm Blind Girl Vlogs, and I do content relating to my blindness. How does a guide dog know where they're going? Go and check out that video because I just think it kind of like hits the nail on the head.
Cool. Jane said that blind driving is really cool. Her dad used to let her.
Oh, awesome.
We've had a go, Jane, that does sound awesome, really. We've had a go at doing blind shooting, haven't we? Both with shotguns and handguns.
Yes.
And submachine pistols.
Yes. Do you know what? I was in my element. We went over to Prague. When was that? That must have been back in
2018.
No, it was 2013, November 2013. It was. I know, it's scary. And we had an experience. It was fantastic. I had a go at what did I have a go? A Glock 17.
Also, to be fair,
I had.
More blind people should try shooting. They don't know what they're missing.
Yeah, and I think I've even got the T-shirt. It had a little gremlin on it, and we had to kind of point. And my T-shirt was splattered. Literally,
Yeah.
if it was a human, they would have been dead. And I was
Well,
thinking,
we don't glamorise guns.
I'm not glamorizing. I'm saying that they would have been. I was quite impressed with myself that as a
sport,
blind
it was-
person,
yeah. It was,
I
it was
managed
interesting to do because the one thing I found.
Yeah.
I have shot all
it's the
sorts of
tactile.
guns over the years. I've never shot anything living and never would, by the way.
No, oh gosh, no, I wouldn't.
But I've been lucky enough to have the tactile experience, and I love that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it was the feel
Mm.
of it, and just being able to do something that a lot of people say, oh, you need sight for that. So for me, it was about that experience, and just seeing different sorts of guns and things like that. So
Well, I was going to say there are two observations.
what was the one that you had actually? And I
Well,
was
just say,
terrified.
Two observations I've had.
Yeah.
So I did shoot a 44 Magnum, which is a Dirty Harry gun. For those
Yes.
that remember, given that this gun is the most powerful handgun in the world, and can blow your head clean off and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a really stupid gun. I mean, I'm not really no, but it's a really stupid gun because I guess it's like a bear stopping gun.
Mm.
In the UK, we don't think of self-defense weapons or anything.
No.
Like in America, you think, well, hang on a minute, okay, fine, one shot. Because the thing is, the recoil or the perceived recoil, I'll put it in front of the camera. You go up. I don't care who you are.
Mm.
I'm not recoil sensitive. Even on single action, it is such a kick.
Yeah.
The gun goes bang. That you'd have to re-aim it.
Yeah.
There's that, and then the other one that you talk about is an MP5, right?
Yeah. I think that was quite like wow.
Should we say what they are? So an MP5 is a submachine pistol.
Mm.
The police tend to have them. They're one of the ones that police tend to have at airports and stuff. I mean, there are others. They've got G36, but the MP5, 9mm little thing. You pull the trigger, and it was fascinating because it felt like a toy. It was fully automatic.
Yeah, it was. It was. I literally hit the floor. I was like, "Wow, this is insane." And I actually, I had a go at an AK-47, semi-automatic AK-47, and I was terrified. Honestly, it was a good experience, but yeah.
So, what's quite interesting? So Jane says that she was an ROTC. I'm not sure what that is. At Royal something Training Corps, Royal. So I know Royal Army, Royal Cadet. What's that? Royal ROTC. I don't know what the O stands for, but I think it will be Royal something Training Corps. I'm being stupid.
I'm not sure.
Jane lets know. But she learned so much and got out of PE, which is great.
Oh wow.
Oh God, PE. But I remember when I was a kid, right? If you wanted to get out of PE, you try and say, "Oh, I forgot my PE kit."
Yeah.
To which they would say, "How much of time's changed?" There's a right where you're going to do it in your underpants then.
Oh my gosh.
You must have had that.
No, I never had that. No. No, times have changed. They probably wouldn't get away with that.
Hi, sorry, mate. Footy Night Guy, we're on the MacBook Pro camera tonight.
We are.
We're not on any prop camera.
Because we were testing to see what it would be like. Because obviously I'm hoping to get to that magic number of subs. But just in case, we wanted to do a live stream to make sure that it was doable. It is doable, but we can't walk. We can't walk and talk with our laptops, so we will have to kind of like perch on the side of a road.
We might be able to stop off at a coffee shop, let's say.
Oh, him and coffee. If anyone's been here long enough, you will know that Sean is an absolute
Legend. Legend.
Yeah, he likes his coffee. That's going to keep him going. I don't know what's going to keep me going. Probably a lot of wine.
I don't think so. Not when you're walking.
No. Maybe in the evening. I said I'm going to have a glass of wine. That's going to be my only vice. Okay.
Yes, I'm sure dehydrating food would be.
Yeah.
Power walk. Anyone who's just tuned in, you can find out more about the walk at justgiving.com/walk 4 guide dogs.
2021.
We are 2021. Sorry, I keep getting that.
Yeah.
We're walking 90 miles to support guide dogs at their 90th year. You guys, when we raise £5,000, we're going to get to name the pup, and we've got more messages. Footy Nut Guy says there's an echo in the audio. No, that's because we're on the MacBook.
And we're in the kitchen.
That's also true.
Yeah.
We're on the MacBook because we don't have video capture card's not going to work on this laptop, so we can't use. Yeah, let me show Steve because he's just arrived. Footy Nut Guy, look at the size of that lens. It's the size of Siobhan's head. We could use that normally with a video capture card. We can't on the M1 MacBook Pro because it doesn't recognise the capture card, sadly.
Which is irritating.
It is.
But nevertheless, we are going to be doing what we have. We are going to
Yeah.
be doing what we have with these.
Oh, hello. One second. We've got 2 messages. Jane, you're coming back. That don't go anywhere. So you've got Reunite Oz. Hello from Australia.
Hi.
Good day, mate. Hey, Australia. Hey, that means I get to do my Foster's thing. Where in Australia are you from? I opened a can of Foster's earlier, and there was a brilliant Australian advert, which they probably showed there as well. Other beers are available, of course. You had 2 Australians sitting on the edge of the beach. And they're,
I love Aussies.
I love Aussies too.
Aw.
But it's
I
a
would
joke
move to
about being
Australia if I
calm.
could.
So one Aussie says to the other, he says, "Are there any crocodiles in the water, mate?" He's drinking his Foster's. No crocodiles in the water, mate. No, in it. Sorry, don't try that again.
Yeah,
And he
you're
said-
rubbish.
He said,
Don't give
and
up
he-
your day job,
he
Mr.
said-
Comedian.
He said, any shags, mate? He drinks his beer. I'm not worried about the shags. And he's drinking. He says the crocodiles ate all the shags. Where in Australia are you from?
Yeah, let us know.
Davos.
I know the name.
Jane says ROTC
Yep.
is Reserve Officer Training Corps for the Army.
Oh wow.
I'm interested then. Can I ask a really indelicate question? Where do babies come from? No, a different one. So Reserve Officer Training Corps, did you do that when you were blind? And I don't want to intrude on any logistics of how you might have lost your sight. I'm just wondering whether that's something they let you do, because I don't think they'd let you do that in the UK. Steve, what's your guy? Wow, nice lens. Shame it wasn't a drone. I'd love to find out if they're usable. Could a blind person use a drone? It sounds really dangerous, Steve.
Yeah. We haven't got a drone, and I think the only way that we could use a drone safely is if we were in the middle of a massive field, nothing else around, and maybe we had a sighted spotter.
So we can't use it.
No, we can't use it, sadly. But we've
I can
got
drone.
so much amazing camera kit, audio kit. We're not going to be taking our Sennheisers, which is a shame. But we're going to be taking our little Rode mics.
So Sennheiser is a brand of electronic equipment.
Equi-
is it?
yeah,
You're
sorry.
referring to a full sound kit.
Yeah, we're not going to be taking our full sound kit because it's just too heavy. And across 90 miles, Sean would be having to carry that, and I'm not carrying it because
We're
I've
gonna
already got.
We're going to take these Rode wireless go-tos because it means we've both got one. The audio is not quite as good as the.
It's not, but
sound kit.
it's more
Really good.
practical. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
This is really heavy. This camera, really heavy. Do
Where is it?
you want to hold it?
Let's hold it. Let's
Okay.
hold this piece. No.
I don't. It's £4,500 worth,
Okay.
and it actually is.
It actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It honestly,
Oh,
it's
actually, with the
amazing.
sound,
Look at this lens, though.
Look at the size of that. Hey, that's not a lens.
It's fantastic. So we're gonna be capturing a lot of stuff on our route. We're gonna be having lots of photos. So do be sure to subscribe. Look out for my other social media channels because I'm going to be putting a lot of other stuff. So
Open your
Twitter.
mouth really as wide as you can.
No,
No, really. I'm comparing
no,
the size of your
no.
mouth to the lens.
Oh.
I think it's bigger than your mouth.
Be quiet.
It is bigger than the mouth.
Instagram Blind Girl Vlogs, TikTok Blind Girl Vlogs, Twitter Blind Girl Vlogs, and of course you are here on my YouTube. Yeah.
Messages keep coming in on the messages. We have got, right?
Oh wow.
So the ROTC, Jane saying, totally blind, they let her join. That sounds to me like a cadet thing, which,
That sounds cool though.
yeah, it sounds really
Hmm.
awesome. Where in the States are you, Jane? And also, I think it once again, really nice Oz, where are you in Australia?
Yeah, let us know. We're being nosy now.
And do you like Foster's beer?
Or is there another beer that we should try that's
We're
more or
off,
less?
yeah. Australians couldn't give a cat's a mind for anything else.
I do want to go to Australia. I've
Well,
always
we can't,
wanted to go
it's
to
too late.
Australia. No,
Yeah.
obviously, but it's on my bucket list of places I want to travel. Maybe we could travel across Australia blind.
Yeah, well, there's a fellow who does walk around the world blind, totally blind, doesn't use a sat nav, I don't think. He quite literally gets his cane.
Yeah.
And I say this because we both got licenses. Gets out, bumbles about the place. Says,
Like
where,
us.
Yeah, exactly. Where does this go? Can I just get a bus? Right, yeah, fine. Where am I now?
I love that, and I just think that freedom, and it's just so liberating because nowadays we have technology to enable us to be able to do these sorts of things. Before technology, I would never ever have done it because I was just been too scared. But now I just think, what's the worst that can happen? You're going to get lost,
You
ring
get
up a taxi,
fucked.
go back. Well,
Actually, you probably
Essentially.
would be quite hard to get crushed by a truck at the moment because there aren't any. So Jay's in the swing state of Pennsylvania.
Awesome! Wow.
Swing state.
Where? Oh.
They could join the reserves. But actually, it's an interesting one, Jane, because I bet there are military roles that you could do.
Oh yeah,
In
definitely.
For example, in the police in the UK, we have. They're theoretically different police forces, but they're actually really one, and they have the same power everywhere.
Yeah.
But unless somebody goes blind after joining the police, in which case there have been cases where they let someone sort of stay on and keep police powers and all that.
Yeah.
But you can't join if you're blind. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm quite happy doing my thing.
That is discrimination. Absolutely, no, I'm joking. Yeah.
It's because you need to be able to defend yourself and whatever. But there are.
Oh, believe me, I would be defending myself. Oof. Anyone dare cross me?
So we also have Fitty Night Guide. Did you hear about the wife who wanted her husband? I don't know where this is going to buy a new car. She asked him to buy something that went less than 200 in less. Oh, this is not a joke, Steve. 0 to 200 in less than 2 seconds. He bought her a pair of bathroom chairs.
Oh, brilliant!
Okay,
I like it.
We've got Jane Jordan. They called to let me make sure I participate as far as possible.
That's
Jane,
really
here's
good.
a question. Can I ask an American question?
Gonna.
Because obviously the UK would have something completely different. As a blind American, are you allowed to own guns? I know the answer to that is yes in most places.
It depends on the state as well. It depends on the state.
It does.
Well, it does actually, because some states are really, really funny. I heard this in a news
Second
story.
Amendment. But the thing, what I mean by that.
I would as well.
No,
anyone be coming into my home,
some states
they'll be gone.
Because you get open carry states and you get concealed carry. And the problem with some states is that their concealed carry is linked to driver's licenses, which you certainly shouldn't be having as a blind person. But
if I did live in a
potentially against the Americans with disabilities Act, I'm just wondering, are you listening or are you just waiting for a chance to speak?
Waiting for a chance to
I
speak.
just wanted to see whether Jane had one and whether that's the thing there. But go on.
Okay. If I lived in the States, I would have one, but I would conceal carry. Even if it was a place where you could open carry, I just think I'd be risking myself too much.
You need, in some states, you need a license to.
Oh yeah.
You need a permit to conceal carry.
Yeah.
In the UK, it's not true to say you can't have guns in the UK. You can have guns, but handguns are very difficult to get.
Well, yeah, I don't think you can actually. Can you?
You can get.
What? So I could just say.
No, you
probably
couldn't. But they're attainable for humane destruction of some animals. Vets can have them, but they'll have like 2 or 3 shots of them.
Yeah, but no one can apply. Like, say the Joe Blogs, like.
Anyone who has, you can get a.
So you could as well then.
I could get a 1911, but
you'd need justification, wouldn't you?
You'd have to have a license that either you don't have any ammunition, you'll never shoot it, or
what's the point of having it then?
You have to have it in a gun range, but you can do it if they're historical. You could get a Russian 44 handgun. You didn't even need a license for. You probably still don't. Because it's an obsolete caliber. So no, you can get handguns in the UK, but they're quite rare. Shotguns are not too difficult to get hold of if you have not got a nasty criminal history and you haven't got sort of ongoing
mental health issues. Obviously,
rifles likewise. But to be fair, you can't really walk around unless you're going shooting or something. You can't walk around with a gun in the UK. Answer there from Jane. She had fun using a rifle in college, but not using one now. You shouldn't be using it in college, Jay. No, I don't.
Yeah.
She wouldn't feel comfortable using one now.
See, for me, I if I lived in America, of course, in terms of like protecting my home, I would, and I definitely would have one on me.
In the UK,
because but like you're more likely.
I wouldn't have one available to me. So
no, obviously in the UK it's different, but in America, every bugger supposed to have a flipping gun, so I would want to make sure that I was protected in my home.
Steve says, do gun laws vary by states? I was allowed to fire their gun was in Minnesota with nothing more powerful. Steve, I don't know what the context of that is. The Minnesota, well, all of them actually, Americans under the Second Amendment have a right to keep and bear arms. There are different rules depending where you are. So, for example, in New York, they have the New York Safety Act, where people can have up to 10 rounds and keep it in their house.
You can have pepper spray as well over there.
No, well, in New York, York's laws a bit like California. they're quite restrictive. So they definitely have different gun laws depending because they're on a state basis. But here's an interesting one. Strictly speaking, in terms of the actual ownership, there shouldn't really be an issue. In terms of being an alien, which is a British citizen, we would be in America.
Yeah.
We also have American. There's no reason you can't shoot a gun if you're in a shooting range and that shooting range is prepared to let you. I don't know, Steve, whether that's related to your disability or whatever it might have been that you've never fired one before, whatever that might be. But it'd be interesting. And Jane says, back on the chat, she says, "Oh, my sighted husband has a sword, so that's okay." Ha ha ha! We don't drive. They use public transport. They walk. What is he like? Highlanders? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Where
Maybe I just need to get a sword.
Maybe a sword.
Yeah.
Anything's a weapon.
Yeah, your weapon. Okay.
I'm a lethal weapon. You should register me as a lethal weapon.
Yeah, I should
which
do.
is a line from the film. I can't remember the name, but I think it was called Lethal Weapon. No.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah. We are going to be here about another 4 or 5 minutes, everybody. So do back.
Yeah, keep them coming. Keep me awake. Push me on. Loads of positive energy in the comments. I need them. We're going to be doing 90 miles. Oh wow, yeah, this week. So we need all the love, all the shares. So keep pushing out the love because I need it.
And I think actually, by way of just quick lives, this is going to work doing it on the laptop. Just out and about, rough and ready. We'd like to be able to do lives while we're walking. And
from our smartphone, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, if we get another 72 subscribers roughly, we'll be there.
Yeah,
we'll be able to live stream.
We can do it. We just need your help. We just need you to keep pushing out this YouTube channel so we can bring you on the journey. So it's a lot easier for us to be able to do it from the smartphone instead of the great big cumbersome laptop and everything else and hotspots.
Because in soon, another 3-4 minutes, I'm going to do the. Unless you'd like me to. How old are you?
What?
I was going to grab the seat.
Okay. Why don't you just tell me to off?
Well, I could tell you to, but I'm going to have to do the shortcut key at the end of it. We're not quite ready to keep the questions coming, guys.
Back massage?
No, because you hurt me last time.
No, I did not hurt you. You're
going to be nice to it.
I am. See, this is very gentle.
You're going to be nice. Yes, that is nice. So she's doing one. I'm going to do my hair later, but I have to do it in the garden on the power one. I think it'd be quite funny to do it here, but you won't let me. It would be funny.
No, it'd just be absolutely.
It would be funny. Well, if I haven't got my hair, how can you have hair? Why is it unhygienic?
In the kitchen.
Yeah. What? It's a haircut. Why is it gross?
There'd be little hairs flying everywhere.
No. Let's have a listen to what you got. Do you think your work? We'll come back to that.
11. Jane Jordan. Oh, my sighted husband has a sword. 012. Jane Jordan. No, he just took self-defense and classes and using a sword when he was a teenager.
So her husband took self-defense classes with a sword.
Do you know what? That's what I actually want to do.
Why?
Self-defense. No, I do think that'd be really interesting.
Oh, sorry, I just shot down the camera. I'm so sorry. I think swords would just be so gruesome. So gruesome.
Yeah, but that's great.
Steve. Okay. Steve, I don't know. It's a weird question, Steve. Do you think your work will cope without you, or do you expect it will fall apart without you? Siobhan first.
No, they're not going to miss me at all.
No, why would they miss me? Where I work, we have 21,000 employees.
Woo-hoo!
And about 40,000 freelancers, and
yeah, no one's going to miss me.
Nobody's going to miss me. Nobody's going to miss. The needle's going to carry on wagging.
Yep. It is.
Oh yes, please.
So if we get kind of struck down by a moving vehicle or
it's all right, because if I get struck down and you don't, you get my death in service.
Okay, I'm making that happen then. No, I'm joking.
Even when I'm not at work, it's death in service. So you've
yeah,
got to watch her.
Death in service as well for me.
Yeah, but you get more death in service for me.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Ooh,
definitely do. So if one of us is going to get mown down by a shortage of HGV drivers in the UK, Steve, what about you? What are you up to? Why do you? What do you think we think we're that important? Steve, do you think we think we're that important?
I'm definitely not important. I'm just a mere being.
However, and this is bad, isn't it? So I have got me beer before the.
Oh, I'm gonna have a beer. It's only left.
Yes.
I bet it's not. I bet the selfish.
No, there is.
Ooh. Okay.
What?
I'm getting the beer.
Okay, it looks like she's going to be about for another couple of minutes, so feel free to ask any questions that you'd like to ask. Are we okay there, dear? What are you trying to find?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yes, they are. So Siobhan's going to be up all night. What is it?
Sorry.
What is it? What is it?
I nearly. Do you know what I did the other day?
Go on.
I had a can that wasn't opened, can of Pepsi, wasn't opened,
Yeah.
and I knocked it off,
Right.
and it exploded everywhere,
Nice.
and I
That's very
squealed,
nice.
and it was
Don't worry.
horrific. Went up the walls. My newly painted walls was coated in Pepsi. It was all over my floor, all over my clothes.
Jane wants to know, is everything okay there?
No, well, it is now.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Welcome. If you are new here and you've just stumbled across this live stream, hi. Really lovely to have you. And yeah, I am Blind Girl Vlogs. He is him indoors. And we are doing 90 miles an age of guide dogs. 90
Not tonight.
years of guide. No, not tonight, but 90 years of guide dogs here in the UK. So in true Blind Girl style.
What does that mean, by the way? I keep meaning to ask you.
True Blind Girl style means that I am just absolutely completely bonkers, and I do the most outrageous things in terms of charity walks, and I did a parachute jump in 2013. So yeah, I'm out there, I'm daring, and I'm adventurous, and I'm just probably stupid.
Here's an interesting one. So
yeah, in my style.
59 guy saying that he thinks that work will miss us because we're just that important. Yeah, all right. And he said,
oh, that's sweet though. That's
and he asks me, and I'll answer. Is my Twitter a work or personal thing?
Work.
No, I'll answer the question if I can, unless you would like to answer my question.
Yeah, I will answer.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So my Twitter account's my Twitter account. However, because of and I don't want to say what I do here. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Because of the work I do, anything.
Spy.
No. Please don't say that, because that would not be an impossibility, would it? But and I'm not. Basically, because of the work that I do in the neutrality and all of that stuff, anything that I did stick there is judged. So basically, it's a verified account. So it's a Twitter verified account, so people know it is me. So that makes me sound much more important now. But no, so anything I say is essentially sort of being said and scrutinised. Yeah. Well, it depends on what it is. If it's a matter of political industrial controversy, I think I could say I quite like Costa Coffee or Nero Coffee, as long as I'm not advertising all the time. Summer's Life says, hi, how are you?
Hi. Are you new here?
No, the name rings a bell. Let us know. Are you subscribed? Are you Summer's Life?
Summer's Life. Oh, I do recognise that name.
Go on.
I do.
Go on.
I know. I do have a subscriber, something live. So. Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I think. I don't want to say I don't.
No. Well.
But if you're not subscribed, hi. Please do subscribe and get us to that magic number.
3 is the magic
so
number.
We can do live streams on our Epic Walk using our smartphones, because at the moment we are using the laptop, and it's not going to be that easy when we're kind of like bumbling along with our white sticks.
Bumble. What we say? We'll say 3, 2, 1. I'm blind. I'm blind.
Help the blind. No, that's really bad. So yeah, so we are.
So Summer's Life says yeah, but are you subscribed? I think that's an answer to. Is yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm assuming so.
So yeah, so we're trying to get to that magic number,
3
and we are going to do it.
Number.
We are going to do it with your love, with your sharing, with your support. We will get there. And for those people who don't know, I'm going to be doing it in fancy dress. It's going to be a dog-related costume, and I'm going to be revealing my first costume on Tuesday morning. So hit the notification bell, subscribe. You don't want to miss it. I can't believe I'm actually doing a fancy dress.
Oh, okay. We got two here, but one's really interesting from Jane as well. Steve says that he's seen Summer's Life before.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an interesting one. So Jane says you should get aftershocks or other types of headphones. We did have a pair.
Yeah.
It got dead, but there are a couple of other options as well. So you get a little tiny Bluetooth speaker. That's a possibility. But to be honest, I think the way we use it. No, please don't mind.
No.
To be fair, I'll probably just have it on the phone.
Yeah.
And it will. So, for example, if we're on a road that's like carry on for 2.3 miles, I'll leave the sat nav on, but I'll put the phone in my pocket
Yeah.
and check it in like 10 minutes or so for a distance update.
So you'll be carrying the laptop, or I can carry the laptop.
What?
Oh,
Sat
live
nav.
stream. Oh, sorry.
Sat nav.
Oh, sat nav.
How?
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
That.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Where's your
Where's your
thing?
can?
Where are you?
Cheers.
Yeah,
Right.
where are you? That's what I'm
There.
saying. I feel like an idiot.
Blind cheers.
No.
Why are you laughing at your own joke, you silly sausage?
I don't here. But the problem is my voice is here and the can is here.
Yeah, very. Okay.
Never mind. Just make me chuckle. Let's have a look for any other
Yes,
messages.
I'm so excited to have you guys along with us. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a party. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So we've got some not. Oh,
Oh, thank you so much.
but they
You're so
could be
sweet.
talking to Steve.
No,
What do you mean? No. Sorry.
No.
Let me just. Let's,
no.
Think
not
about that.
saying- no, not.
No. It's me, not. Steve.
No, I'm not being rude. I was just
Sounds
saying
it.
thank you so. No, I was saying they're here in my comment section.
So let's have a look for any more. Please stop flicking me.
I'm not flicking you, autistic boy.
No. Oh, here we are. So we have
Who's that?
Fauna H. We are. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Can I
Nice
ask, are you
day.
new to the channel? Where in the US are you?
Yeah, let us know.
This is
we're
actually
nosy.
her channel,
Yes, I'm Blind Girl Vlogs.
and I'm him indoors.
Yeah.
And we're walking 90 miles for guide dogs.
Here in the UK.
Um,
Guide dogs are 90 years old this year, so we're going to be walking
Blind walking.
with our sticks.
People
We're
might
gonna
not
be-
know. As weird as my eyes. My eyes look weirder than yours because you've got
just
nice.
keep them close. As well.
No.
Yeah, so we're going to be
I
walking with our
could
white
actually.
sticks and not our guide dogs. So our guide dogs are going to be staying with a lovely, lovely guy called John Nickel and his family. And they're going to be cheering
Prolific
us
author.
on from the sidelines.
Woof.
And so they're going to have their own little holiday. Marty's bag is packed. My bag, my rucksack is packed. 24 pounds in weight. Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
just going to die.
I want to know
So,
from Fauna
yes.
H how you found us.
Yeah, how did you find us? Let us know.
So here's a question. Have you got battery backups to your phones? Through a back door we have. That sounds like really dodge. We were discussing this.
Yeah, well, we do, don't we?
Not really, no.
Oh,
we have a
Oh,
Mac-
well, we need to think about that. Oh no, I do upstairs.
we have
something.
a
I need to
MacBook
charge
Pro,
it.
and we can use that, in an emergency.
Maybe we could stop off at a coffee shop and just plug our bits in. And...
What? You can't do that.
Oh, darling.
Plug your bits in.
Well, it's late here in the UK. It's probably midnight now.
It's past it, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, Summer's
hi.
Life is in the UK, hey? So interesting. So carry on with the messages, guys. We'll
yeah,
be here
yeah.
for another few minutes. We might as well. We
Yeah,
take it to
we-
12:30 UK time.
Is it?
No, it's 23. We'll take it to 12:30 UK time.
Oh.
Is it? Is it? No.
Yeah, so my bag is packed. Is your bag packed?
Oh, that's a very personal question.
Shut up.
What?
I said, is your bag packed? For
I said
tonight?
that's a very personal
No,
question.
it's not. You're just being. Ew, stop. Just no. So my bag is packed. I can't believe it's 20. I literally weighed it, 24 pounds.
Why do you wear it?
I was just curious to see how heavy it is. It's probably going to be heavier by the time I finish.
I'll answer your question, by the way. Oh, on it. Frank Jamek, I thought you had been shaved. Well, it's really interesting you say that, Frank Jamek.
Out. No, he's not doing it in here. No, Sean, you're not doing it in here because it's going to have hair everywhere. No. No, please
So
don't.
why are you hurting
No, I'm
me?
not. I'm saying please
Why are you
don't.
hurting
I'm
me?
not. I'm saying please don't.
No, it's on charge at the moment because afterwards I'm going to do it in the garden because my wife is a psycho.
No, I just don't
Cheating
want.
freak.
Just disgusting in the kitchen.
It's not really, it's hair.
Yes, hair.
Frank thought you were going to cut my hair, right?
Um,
And the reason for that was because we were sitting there.
no,
As
I'm
if
not
you were
cutting your
going to.
hair because you wouldn't let me cut your hair, and I'll probably.
I
No,
would- I would
I'd be too
actually.
scared. No,
I would do it. Oh, sugar. I would do it.
No, you've got time in the morning to do your hair.
No, I'll probably do it tonight.
No, it's too late, really.
It's not really, is it?
In the garden, yes, it is. It's weird.
Any more? Shouldn't you guys be sleeping?
It probably should be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair question.
We should be.
Okay, so Jane Jordan, you two sound familiar, and I'm wondering where I've heard you before. Jane, your name's slightly
Quite
familiar. Where might you? Where are you from in the UK, Jane?
026. Pretty much wine. How about a sponsored head of nice show after a few bottles of wine?
No. Steve says, "How about a sponsored head shave after you guys have
Your
after
head
you?"
needs shaving anyway. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it does. It does.
No, it doesn't.
So stop putting my.
I'm
hair.
not. I was just having a look. It does not need
Let's have a
shaving.
look.
026.
You need
Jane,
to
where
walk,
would you
you
know
might
us
as well
from?
keep it.
Jane might have known us either from some social media.
Mm.
I bet she's seen you being interviewed on the TV or something.
026. Jane Jordan, not the UK. I'm the US.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
26.
Uh,
H. I found this channel a while ago looking at an iPhone 12 video. This is my first time commenting.
Oh, that's interesting.
026.
Oh, that's cool.
This channel a while ago looking at an
Oh,
iPhone
well, you're very welcome to comment.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
definitely do.
So you're looking at an iPhone video, but what did we do about an iPhone? Maybe was it the Welcome app? Welcome Me app.
I'm not sure. Let us know in the comments below what iPhone video it was. But I'm so pleased that you're here, and yeah, it's great to have you. And I hope you find it
Oh, that's
useful.
nice. So, guys, we're going to probably start wrapping up in a minute or so. Any final questions?
Yeah,
them below.
subscribe. Come
Can
for a
you
journey.
do us a favour? If you would share
Yeah.
the videos, that would be fantastic. Check out the other videos as well. I'm going to write in the comments below here. I'm going to try to justgiving.com / we'll come on to that. Walk the number 4 guide dogs 2021. Nobody should feel
No, definitely not.
obliged to sponsor because everybody's asking for sponsorship all the time.
Yeah.
But if you
Share.
wanted to share it, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, that'd be great. If you can't donate,
Yeah.
sharing would be awesome too. And
Yeah.
subscribing.
Yes.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell because you're going to want to see this girl in pain.
So
I'm sure you do.
Frank, just what a quick question from Frank is about the important walk, and we're drinking beer. It's not tomorrow that we're doing it.
Yeah,
We're heading off to Reading in Berkshire tomorrow,
Ahead, yeah.
but we're starting.
On Tuesday.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't drink beer the evening before.
No, I'm going to be
I'll
drinking
drink
water.
I'll drink wine on the last day once
you?
we've done. Yeah, on the last day,
Maybe, okay.
red wine.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you
So UK
tomorrow.
time. So UK time to answer the question.
Yeah.
It start probably. We're thinking about 7:30 because I want a massive full English cooked breakfast. By the way, Americans, what do you think an English cooked breakfast is, and how often do you think we have a full English breakfast? Because there's so many YouTube videos on that. I'd love to talk about that.
We can do it. We can do a vlog on that as well and
We can
showing
make
our
one.
breakfasts and stuff. What is an American breakfast? What would it be? Would it be
Well,
pancakes?
pancake. Well, it could be anything, of course, but it could be eggs and bacon.
Well, I don't
or
know.
bacon eggs
I'm
and-
curious. So let me know in the comments below. What is your traditional American breakfast?
Santa's Life is a blind YouTuber. I'm gonna
Oh, awesome!
subscribe
yeah, we'll have
myself
a-
later.
Yeah,
and Santa's Life. You guys should look at a collab of some sort if you're up for that. That would be
yeah,
awesome.
that'd be great.
Steve's been trying to get this shared on radio shows.
Oh,
That's
thank
brilliant.
You so
Thank
much.
you. You're a
Really appreciate
legend.
that.
And we've already answered the UK
Yeah,
time one.
okay.
So when we have,
I'm going to be in fancy dress.
oh, 1 second. So Jane hears that we have beans on toast, but you don't do it out fun. I'll try it again. I'll come near the end of that, won't it?
28.
Yeah, I'll say it right there.
Jordan, I hear you have beans on toast, but you don't do that often.
Often. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, well, we don't. I can't.
love
I
beans
do
on
like
toast,
it,
actually.
but last time I had beans
Heinz
on toast.
baked beans is my
Beans
favourite.
means Heinz.
There are good brands.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I probably have it about once a year or something. But a full
Cheese
English
and toast is
breakfast,
nice.
which is, let's talk about what a full English breakfast is. So,
Okay.
ideally, full English breakfast, not a small
Black
one.
pudding.
1 minute, 2 sausages.
Yeah.
2 bits of bacon. 2 fried eggs, not poached, fried. Okay. Toast.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Yeah. Hash
Black
browns.
pudding's quite good, which is basically pig's blood. I'll be honest, but it's nice with oats.
Tomatoes.
Hash browns less so, although I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I hate tomatoes on
Yeah, I
a
do.
full English breakfast, but it is part of it.
Yeah.
You could have, I
Fried
like
bread?
toast. No, not fried. Yeah, not really. Well,
Oh.
some people would argue
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly.
And for me, that's fine.
Yeah.
Some cafes, they'll do chips with
Chips
it,
as
French
well.
fries, which I think is filthy.
Ooh.
French
You
fries
don't
with
complain
breakfast.
when you're eating it.
I don't often
What
do
else
chips.
What else do they do?
Canadian bacon's quite big in America, isn't it?
Oh,
Ah, here we are. So Jane has bacon and eggs, pancake, bowl of krill. No, we don't do it often. I'll come back to what we actually do. Thank you so much, love. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Now, look,
Oh.
I'll tell you what we really do for breakfast in a minute, because people say, "Oh," and I've seen so many YouTube videos. I can't believe, those folks in England have this every single. No, that's Australian.
That's Australian.
Wait a minute, I'm going to try my American
What
accent.
did the Yanks call us?
Don't call Americans Yanks. I
Or
don't-
whatever Americans.
That's not a nice term. I don't ever want to hear it again.
Oh.
So no, Americans say, "Hey, this is great." So in England they have, this whole thing like sausages that are not flat sausages, but they have it every single day. No, we don't. You'd have a heart attack. You
Do they
don't.
not have maple syrup on bacon? Is that have I just
Some do, but
Ew.
a full English breakfast. I think I probably have it. I mean, I like them a lot, but like 5 times a year, 6 times, no more than 10 times, definitely.
Out of about 100.
No, really, how many
Yeah,
times?
I don't
I
know.
love it. Like there's a place we go to in the Old Town, and I really do like it. But I probably would have it 10 times a year,
Yeah.
probably about that. Most of the time, I'm bad. I tend not to have breakfast, and I should. But like yogurt and fruits, nice.
Oh, yeah, porridge.
Cereal.
I love porridge. Toast.
Breakfast burrito,
Oh, that
says
sounds
Frank,
nice.
which is I know how those are made. Eggs, cheese, sausage, potato, hot sauce, and there's an American breakfast which I do know about. And I'll come back to my American one. No, but it depends which one it is, Jane. I can do them 1 minute.
He thinks he can.
I have to get into the mood for it 1 minute. Hey, 1 minute. I need to get in the mood because I've done it before.
It sounds like Breaking Bad.
No, it doesn't. No, what accent do I need to do? I want it. Hey, this is my American accent. I can do it, but deep. And sometimes I ask myself, why are we walking 90 miles?
Now, did you not sound
And
like
I-
that?
Say to myself, I don't know. I
That
don't
sounds
know.
like
I can't think when
a.
she's putting me off, but I can do one.
No, that sounds
And
really weird.
do you know
I
what?
love the American accent.
do
They
you
always
know
sound
what?
so happy.
Do you know the problem that English people have if they try and do an American accent? It's when they have to say the R's, not arse. When they say R. So, you're talking about tomato or New York. We can't do the R's very well.
New York. Yeah.
Or you could do a southern accent called the police. Okay.
I do love the American accent because they're so different from state to state, and I just love it. They always sound so happy. I mean, they always sound so happy.
Sounds like your stories. Blind Girl Vlogs is amazing. Thanks. That's brilliant. So, well, of course, you must know this, Jane. Have you ever seen the American TV show House? I'll wait for you to say yes or no to that one. Have you ever seen House? Do you know what I'm going to tell you? Minute. Okay, no, that voice makes me talk like a Magnum. No, that one I said that earlier.
Yeah,
which is-
yeah, that's true.
No, that voice is this. It's
Oh, I fancy a crystal.
given that this is a 44 Magnum, and it could blow your head clean off.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
I don't know why.
Because I haven't had dinner.
The question is, do you feel lucky, punk?
Well, do you?
Well, do you? Okay, as opposed to an ice cream. House. No, she's not seen House. Okay, so House.
I don't blame you. 'cause it's
No, one second. No, 1 minute. House clip.
Are you allowed to play it on there?
Hugh Laurie. Yeah, fair usage. And all that 1 minute. So let me show you 1 second. So this is quite a well-known American TV show, 1 minute. He's a bit of a pain in the backside dog, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Bad joke.
1 minute.
Always fun. Only people you can stump.
Prescribe medicine.
What's that?
Billion galaxies, 100 backdoors.
Oh, yeah.
Billion galaxies,
What's
100
that?
billion stars per
It's coming up.
galaxy, and 10 million billion planets in the
Wait for that,
universe.
it's not
We're
this
the
guy.
only ones with life.
No. But I'm guessing we're the only ones who like shoving things through our back doors.
Right, now that guy there, he's not American, he's British. He does a quite good American accent. But if I say Hugh Laurie Blackadder, this is going to surprise you. So he does quite a decent one there. But when he's Hugh Laurie doing Blackadder, let's see if we can give you an example of him in a minute. Because this is quite a surprise in a minute.
People catch the watch.
What's that?
They'd be depressing. Imagine going. The healthy humor
I'm
of the
trying to find
honest Tommy. What would this mean? Would you expect him to
I don't think I can find his hand.
The greatest mental scale of this man.
Oh, right, never mind. But anyway, he's English. Just trust me on that one. I think it's funny anyway. So yeah, he's English, and English people have problems saying the R's, not R's, R's. So R's. Oh yeah, one second, I'm just going to grab your thing back up. So we have got just for Back when comedy was fun. Comedy's funny.
0, 39. Frank Drebin, watched Dr. House at the time 7 years ago.
We watched Doctor House several times years ago. Well, the interesting thing about House, right? He's an English actor called Hugh Laurie, who worked quite a lot with Stephen Fry, who I think lots of Americans know. And they did a thing called Fry and Laurie. You can Google it. And it's quite funny. One of my favorite comedy sketches of theirs is where they're both sort of claiming to be psychiatrists. And there's a funny punchline, but I'll let you look into that. Any more here? What's that?
0, 36. Jane Jordan,
Oh, 1 second. So Jane loves. 1
1
second. I can't hear. So,
0, 36. Jane Jordan, forgot to mention that I love Chris for breakfast. Or I can manage it.
love what for breakfast? I can't hear that word a minute.
36. Jane Jordan, forgot to mention that I love Greece for breakfast.
Greece.
When I can manage it.
Oh, Greece. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh.
That made more sense to me. I thought, Greece, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Right. One thing that I tried, which is American breakfast, which was, remember, you do it like a meatloaf cake dish. You get potato,
Yes.
bacon,
Was it
egg, tomato. Yeah, well, you can put whatever you want in.
Yeah.
And you dice everything up.
You put olive oil in it.
You would do that. You dice everything up into small bits.
You put egg over it.
I did, and you then pop it in the oven, and then you end up with some very nice kind of American kind of potato-y breakfasty thing.
Choose messages. Button. 0, 36. Jane Jordan, forgot to mention that I love Greece for breakfast. 0, 36. Jane Jordan, GRTS. 0, 36. Jane Jordan, GRTS.
We must go to
Oh,
America.
Grits.
We have to go to America.
Yeah, we will.
Yes.
Hey, if I go to
I love
America,
America.
would I get away with American accent, or would I probably best?
No, it sounds quite scary.
You know, one night we did one of these Q&As, and somebody dared me to do an American accent for about 20 minutes, and I got away with it. No, you get away with it. This is why you would get away with it, seriously. It's because America's so huge, and people have so many different accents. You know, you wouldn't know. It's a nondescript American accent. You'd get away with it. Jane, what do you reckon? You hadn't heard me voice. You were.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so I'm going into the diner.
Okay.
I'm going to Denny's, and yeah.
Denny's.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't know about it because you're not American. Yeah.
I wouldn't have heard of Denny's. I've heard of
Jane would, 'cause she's
Applebee's.
American.
I've heard of Wendy's.
KFC's,
I've heard of,
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
You've heard of McDonald's?
What else is there?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Taco Bell,
Taco Bell.
Circle K,
Subway. Oh,
Subway. Okay,
loads.
that's
0, 36.
I love it.
Jane
I
Jordan,
love it.
Well,
0, 36. Jane Jordan is a American accent. Problem is, I won't cover it.
yeah, well, that's it. So Jane says it's a good try at an American accent, but she's on the lookout for it. I mean, Jane, you've heard my English accent. You can't not be on the lookout for it.
It's horrendous.
0, 38. 0, 38. Jane Jordan is a American accent.
What's that?
0, 38. Balcony 1. I can't this American pancakes. Bacon. Maple syrup. Sugar.
Oh.
Yeah.
38. Balcony 1. I can't this
Balcony one, American pancake. Oh yeah,
Mm.
brilliant. Yeah, me neither. Ice cream pancakes are yum.
38. Tractors. It's not interesting.
And try what?
Tractors. It's not interesting.
Try Hooters.
0, 38. Tractors. It's not interesting.
So the thing is, Jane, right? So I've gone from an American accent to an English accent to a Scottish accent
Oh, I was gonna say-
to Cardiff and into Welsh accent.
Oh,
No, that was not. That was a Liverpudlian accent.
is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah.
Hello, boy. This is a Welsh accent. She vorbesk Romanashtin and
Yes.
no fatibine.
Oh.
Romanian. Parlez-vous français? Français?
Oui.
Sprechen Sie ein bisschen Deutsch? Very ein bisschen.
So,
Es ist heiß, ja? Was kannst du ein Brief machen, bitte?
yeah.
Ich muss ein Sashlik. No, I to be honest, I probably wouldn't get away with an American accent for a long time. Giggles. Jack in the Box, yeah. That's awesome. You're doing fine, says Jane. Right, so because the thing is, in Europe, you know, they don't have a Big Mac. They call it a Royale with cheese. No, that's from Pulp Fiction. Not true. You can get a Big Mac in.
We went to Morocco, didn't we?
Yes,
There was a burger there. That was
Amuk Arabia.
or something. Yeah, and they sell beer.
Oh yeah, beer. Cheers. Somebody say beer. If there's enough requests quickly, I can tell you how you're supposed to do by convention, and etiquette, the loyal toast. Who would like me to do that? I'll tell you what, Steve, Footy Night Guy, you're from the UK folk, and anybody else, do you know how you do the loyal toast? It does follow a very specific format if you do it correctly, and it's often done wrong. Well, if people want to know. No. Oh, good night, Sam's Life.
Take care.
That's what we'll end up doing. We'll end the piece with the loyal toast, which is a toast to the Queens. Anybody know how that's done, though? Okay. Okay, I will give you another 30 seconds or so. Hey, just before we go on to... Hey, what Australian accent? G'day. So I've been over to Perth lots of times, but I've been out to Sydney as well. Or I could do South African accents. Go and do a braai out in the garden. We're going to have some biltong. That went live public again.
Biltong, actually, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to that.
Oh, he's always wondered how to toast Her Majesty. Of course you have, from one of her loyal subjects. Unfortunately, she wants gone up to get some biltong.
Yeah, because you started eating all mine.
What?
Where is it? You've eaten it, you.
No, I haven't.
Oh, no, it's there.
Right, you got it? What, are you going to give me a bit of biltong tea, do you? Biltong is cured in a very South African way. It's cured meat. We will do the loyal toast. I'm going to pinch a bit of biltong.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay. I'm not, apparently.
You are.
Right, which one is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
You've eaten about 3 or 4 packets.
oh yes, what's that? Right, let's have a
Well,
look at this.
spicy,
Oh my
isn't it?
lord. Is it a spicy one? Right, so this is cured meat. Sorry to any vegetarians. Absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, look, it's Guide Dog Sandwich come about for the first time tonight. So let me have a look at messages before we do loyal toasts. That is spicy. Yeah. Right, let me remember correctly. So you have to stand up with your glass, and you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, so you have to stand up and you need to say, ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the loyal toasts. And then without anything else, when everybody's standing up, you say, the Queen.
You fart.
And everybody toasts the Queen. People get it wrong all the time. So they're saying, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for her most loyal toast to Her Majesty the Queen and all that nonsense. And they say, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen, and it's all wrong. So apparently, according to the Brits, I've done this, oddly, I've done it in Romania several times. You sound, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the loyal toast. The Queen. The Queen. God bless her. No, so people do get that one wrong all the time. We'll have a look for the last couple of messages before we shoot off, which we must. No, there's no more to it. But the thing is, when you've got a room full of people, Jane said she would have thought there'd be more to it. When you've got a room full of people, it's pretty impressive, I'd say. On that bombshell, everybody, do subscribe, share if you would, both the link, but also this channel. What we're really after is subs. So thank you for stopping by. She's been Blind Girl Vlogs. If you've enjoyed what I've said tonight, and I'll have a look at messages before we do go, but if you've enjoyed what I've said tonight, my name's been Sean, and if you haven't, my name's been Siobhan. Okay, so Steve, Footy Night Guy, knows what we mean. He's seen it on TV a few times. All right, have a safe night, all.
Love you.
What?
Bye.
Oh, me. Love you too, darling. Night. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't think we're out. Love you guys lots.